What? Yes. 'Tis fortunate that there are two of us, and it only requires 2 people. Right. Activate this one. Alright. Yeah, thank you. Now what? This one just seems to be slightly different colour to me. Oh, I see. Okay. What does this one do? If anything. Opens that. And this one. Interesting. Most interesting. What does this one do? Let's see. Can I get Watson out of here? I want to find out what's up there. Right, it was this one, I believe? Yes, indeed. Dum-de-dum. Then this one. Step out, my good chap. Then this one. What are you doing, mugs? Cat's like, I'm being a mug. What's it look like? I'm like, it looks like you're being a cat. He's like, good, because I'm a beast. Let's go and have a look up here.
I cannot leave Holmes trapped here alone, even though he did ruin my favourite handkerchief.
Again. Nice touch. Okay, what do these two do? One. Interesting. And
This mechanism seems inactive. Most likely the door it controls has already been opened.
does that open this door? Yes, it does. Right then. Okay. No, not that one. What are you doing, big fat mug? He's like, I'm being a cat. I am being a beast. And I'm like, you are being a cat. And he's like, I totally am. That's what makes me such a big fat mug. I'm the biggest, fattest, muggiest mug of all the big fat mugs. And I'm like, you are just a crazy beast. And he's like, I'm a chirvy dicks, but I'm not a big fat beast. I'm like, you are a beast. He's like, okay, maybe I'm kind of beast. No! Maybe I'm kind of beast-like, but I'm a big fat mug. Big fat mug, because I'm a mug, and I have the mug power of a mug, and I can be a mug, because I'm a muggy mug. I'm like, you are a cat. And he's like, I'm a mug. Ooh, then you will know the power of Mug. I've just realised something. This version of Holmes is modelled very, not insignificantly, after young Peter Cushing, who has played Sherlock Holmes, I do believe. Wasn't he the one who did Hound of the Baskervilles? The one where it was a giant radioactive dog. I do believe it was in fact Peter Cushing, indeed. Hello, Watson.
So, just get the food and I'm gonna do it, man.
I want to need a bird of face. I'm you go in the brains. Like, Watson, you are a zombie? He's like, I am indeed, good chap. I came from the planet Zombificera 94.
The golden knife of Mithras. A long-lost relic has resurfaced. Watson, it is time to conclude this
really
case.
Look like he's killing that bolt to me.
Excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here.
Why were you so pleased about that, Mr. Holmes? I think I know why, actually. I think it's because you know that people should not be coming back to this place and not doing the things that... Yes, it's very nice indeed. Yes, it is indeed in places. So I think it was the other archimephrologist. I do indeed believe it is the other archaeologist. Chap. Yes, chap. Oh, wait. No, I need to let him out first. Right. Back to Watson. Rum pum 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 rum pum pum rum pum 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 rum pum pum. It'd be nice if I could just change to him straight now instead of having to wait for these little cinematic-y things to play out every single time. I wonder, can I just skip them? Let's try. Click that, and then I'm clicking. And no, I have to sit through it every time. Okay, that's kind of irritating. It's a minor thing, but it's an irritation. It is an irritation. It is indeed irritating. Now then, back to Holmes. And go join the good professor. Doctor, sorry. Go join the good doctor. Indeed! Let me out! Let me out! And he's like, no, Holmes, you can never come with me because you don't have a hat. Now you have a hat. It looks like you have a hat. It also looks, I don't know. I'm like, dun dun dun, and he's like, dun dun dun, and I'm like, dun dun dun. Right. Now, you can follow me for a change, is what Watson is saying. And Holmes is just there like, nope. And Watson's like, oh, but I wanted you to follow me for a change. He's like, nope, not going to happen. Because I am the great Holmes. You are my companion. Golden Kniffage, stolen notes. Does not belong to Sir Rodney. Sir Rodney's secret was an important discovery, a metaphorical bomb. He could use it as a powerful means of annihilating anyone who stood in his way, that he alone might take the fame and the glory. It's possible Blinkhorn is a deserving specialist who is aware that he is about to be cast aside over a major discovery. He will lose his chance of a lifetime. It is a possibility. But if it was that way, and this is that way, what would that mean? Even if Picton is the owner of the baths, he will surely lose them, for this major discovery will change everything. It will turn the baths into a permanent excavation site to preserve the research. It will never achieve the commercial status that Pitkin desires. Meaning... it's dead. There's also the possibility that it was Garrow. But what if it was that way? And it was done by him with the silver knife. Or perhaps it is Blinkhorn. Sorry, Blinkhorn with the silver knife. Or Pitkin with the silver knife. What if it was Garrow and an ice weapon? Okay, I'm not yet ready to conclusively call it yet. Legendary Mithras Turrectomy. Who killed Sir Rodney? Do I have to call it now, or can I go and interview people first? Because I would very much like to go and interview somebody first. I would very much prefer to speak to them first. I fancy Blinkhorn for it. Don't think it's Garrow. Pretty sure it was done with the water. Almost positive it was done with the ice blade. Can I speak to any of these people again? I think Garrow may have gone and stabbed him after.
You have something else to ask me?
I'm trying to rest.
I'm not sure that I can be helpful at the moment.
Okay. Right then. Killed Sir Rodney to avenge an abuse of power. The death would be his financial benefit and would allow him to emerge. Pitkin, he killed Sir Rodney to conceal their discovery. The only way to save the Roman baths from the upcoming excavations. No, I don't think it was Garrow. Who did Phillips say? Conversation. Phillips. Strand Lane Baths Hall. Phillips, certainly, sir. I think you can remember the slightest detail. There's a fire burning all night. Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time till the room is fully heated. The gentleman had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door that was closed. I ran out to the street to call the police. There's a bottle of champagne. Sir Rodney, Sir Gregory. Pitkin was the first. I fancy Blinkhorn for it, personally. Pitkin. It's not Garrow, I'm sure of that much. It's either Pitkin or Blinkhorn. He was the first one there. Also, the way he reacted to... Blinkhorn. Pitkin. What was it he said about Mithras? Before someone is dead, it is a blessing. After they are dead, well, then it becomes a curse. Ha. What about him? What did he say about Mithras? He certainly... I kind of fancy Blinkhorn for it, but the evidence is actually pointing more at Pitkin. He was the first one there. Killed Sir to conceal the discovery. Pitkin was humiliated by Sir Rodney and so devised a plan to first eliminate him and then open the baths for business. He believed that the mystery of the murder would attract the public. Concealed Rodney to conceal their discovery. The only way to save the Roman baths from the upcoming excavations. He intended to start his own business. He used nice-made reproduction of the golden knife of Mithras. No. Somebody went there. He wouldn't bother. Also, I don't think he'd be so... he'd be far more direct about it. No, I fancy Blinkhorn for it. I think it was Blinkhorn with the knife. He thought it was poetic. To an adventure of abuse of power, the death would be his financial benefit and would allow him to emerge as a luminary in his field. He used a nice-made reproduction of the golden knife of Mithras. Yeah, I'm going with that one. Yes. I think it was Blinkhorn. Pitkin seems devious enough, certainly, but not...
I'm feeling rather uncomfortable. Why have I been put into these cuffs?
...creative enough.
I fear that you had better get used to them, Mr. Blinkhorn. They are your reward for the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
You're too arrogant for something
What?
that convoluted.
No, that's a lie.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed in a prison where you are unable to dig an escape tunnel. That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live.
You...
The consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime. Yes,
almost.
but also the gentleman who detests your motivation.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world.
Is that the golden knife? How...
I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail.
Denying it.
Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? And there was the chance of a lifetime. You had to take it. It was not to be shared.
It...
Yeah, I
But
think I got
now
this one right.
I am here, and there is no one who will stop the tread of justice, Mr. Blinkhorn. Goodbye.
It just... Yeah, I can't see it being... Okay, yes, I'll accept the decision. You're about to finish this case? Yes, I will stick to the decision I made. Let's see the case statistics. Personality ranking impartial. I like the sound of that. seem to be having difficulty connecting to the internet at the moment. So... I will give it a moment longer. If it does not load then... Hold on, actually. Ah! That would be why. My connection had reset. Because for those who don't know, I'm currently on a free local Wi-Fi connection. I have to log back in occasionally because it just logs me out. I don't think it's a free thing. It's actually intended for public use. I'm not stealing it or anything. It's a local pub, but it just logs you out sometimes because I don't think they considered that people would want to log in permanently. It also doesn't seem to have connected yet, so hold on. No, I'm definitely connected. It's just not giving me the thingamabob. Come on. View all friends. I don't want to sign in, but there we go. Come on, give me my... Fine. Nah. I'll check that some other time. I think I can go back and check it from my thingamabobs. Like statistics and stuff. Ooh, the Abbey Grange affair. Ooh, that's a nice looking place. You can find gameplay or interface instructions by pressing F1. Is this going to be the one with the Oriental chap? I probably sound like I'm a little bit obsessed with him at the moment, and kind of am, because it was recently announced that... I can see the thing, don't worry, I'm just going to jabber for a minute. It was recently announced that they're doing an Assassin's Creed sub-game. There's a kind of a 2.5D, as they call it, about Xia Jun, the Chinese assassin. So I'm really excited about that, because she's a character I want to know more about. I'm kind of obsessed, tiny little bit, with China. To the point I even have an Asian girlfriend. Granted, she's Filipino, not Chinese, but still. That's completely unrelated as it happens. I just happened to fall in love with her, and I met her right here on YouTube. Bunny Suit Gaming. Go check her out. She is far more entertaining than I am. She's far more amusing. I just randomly waffle on about cats eating faces. What are you doing? Do something?
The game is afoot, not a word. Into your clothes and come. I'll wait for you in the sitting room.
Okay, what's going on here then?
I've just received a note from Inspector Lestrade. A letter from the suburbs. He is in need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
Oh, Holmes, you...
I beg your pardon, I digress. It would be much better to examine this letter than to try to convince you.
Okay. Which letter? Also, are we still... Yes! She's still there! Do you ever sleep, madam? What? What?
I agree with you, Toby, that...
The letter is on the table, Holmes.
Yes, I know.
I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Hudson's cold cuts.
Really? Random. Whatever you say, Chief, I completely agree. And on that note, I'm going to say thank you for watching.
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
Did you have fun in there on your Arctic adventure?